Who gets the pet in a divorce? Hey there, my name is Ron Payne. I'm the CEO and managing partner here at Payne Law in Kernersville, North Carolina, where we help families navigate life's important decisions. And if you're going through a separation and you're trying to sort out the property issues, especially something as important as who gets the pets. So under North Carolina law, who gets the pets is determined by a couple of questions. But the overarching principle is that pets are treated in North Carolina like property. Look, I've got cats. Some of our team have dogs and cats, and as well as other pets. And I understand pets are part of the family. They are family members and they are important. North Carolina law treats them like property. And so what that means is the determination of who gets the pets is going to be handled in accordance with the property laws. So first, if the pet was owned prior to marriage, then no matter how much you love them, if they were owned by the prior spouse or by the other spouse prior to marriage, then it's their pet. You're going to have to say goodbye. It doesn't matter how much you want to keep them. It doesn't matter how good or not good care they took care of the pet. Then unless you guys agree otherwise, a judge would have no choice but to give the pet to the prior spouse because it's considered separate legal property. Conversely, if it was your pet prior to marriage, it doesn't matter how much they want them, the pet is yours. And they can't have it unless you agree otherwise. If you owned it during the marriage, we can't cut a pet in half, so then we're just going to have to make a value-added proposition. Now, I've had clients pay exorbitant sums of money. So in other words, they say, fine, I'll give up some of the house because, Fido was my dog, was still my dog, claims my dog, and even though it was a, puppy of the marriage, legally speaking, it's my puppy. And at the end of the day, maybe it's not worth, maybe you're not going to give up $20,000 over it. But you say, you know what? You let me keep the puppy. I'll let you keep something else property-wise, and we'll just work it all out. And that's one of the reasons that mediation is so important in equitable distribution cases, because anytime you're dividing property under a marriage, it's handled under the caption of equitable distribution. North Carolina law requires that unless there's mitigating factors or extenuating circumstances, the rule in North Carolina is 50-50. In other words, half of the marital property is going to one spouse, half of the marital property is going to the other spouse. Now, it's not going to be Medea style where the judge takes a chainsaw and cuts everything physically down the middle and says, well, you get half the couch, you get half the couch. No, but they're going to take it, they're going to put it all on it. And this is, especially when you're talking about pets, this kind of sounds cold and heartless, but it's just, that's their job. And they're going to take the value of everything, and that might not matter in most cases, but if Fido is a purebred and was, high dollar breeder, rare sire, that kind of thing, then those considerations are going to be factored in. But at the end of the day, they're going to come up with a number value for every piece of property, including Fido, and they're going to divide it equally. So if Fido's worth $500, then that means $500 from somewhere is going to get put into the other spouse's column. So at the end of the day, it really does depend. But if you need an attorney to help make sure that Fido comes home to you at the end of the day, then reach out to the team here at Payne Law. We understand that your cats, your dogs, and your pets are just as much part of the family as your children, and we want to help make sure that everything is protected in accordance with your wishes and that you're doing things that are best for you and your family. So reach out to the team here at Payne Law. You can give us a call at 336-281-6928 or reach out to us on the web here at applepainelaw.com, and we'd be happy to set up a low-cost consultation. We can go over your options with you, what it would cost to fight, what are your choices, is anybody entitled to the puppy one way or another, or what are your options if you haven't separated, how to best go about doing that in a safe and legal way so you don't risk making any poor choices that cost you tens of thousands of dollars later. We'd be happy to go over all of that with you, and we will help you fight for your Fido so that Fido can stay home with you, especially if you're the caregiver and the one who loves them the most. So reach out to us, give us a call for more friendly and helpful legal tips. Like and subscribe here on YouTube. And until next time, we look forward to hearing from you. Take care and have a great day.